Hey guys, how are you? I just wanted to shoot a quick video to just talk about my online journey so far. I started out just under a year ago now to figure out how to market an existing business that I had. The business I'd set up was a driving school. I had this idea for a good couple of years that I wanted to be a driving instructor because I could just see what a good business opportunity it was. So, cut a long story short, here we were a year into having set up my own business, and I was just having trouble trying to figure out how to attract new customers. So I was looking around online trying to figure out a way to use the internet to find more customers and earn more money. And there's a lot of hype out there. There's a lot of people that are kind of telling you, oh yeah, click this button and you'll earn loads of money. And it's kind of not a good niche, not a good area to be looking around in, like from the way I was looking at things. If you have a business, you want somebody there to help you to grow your business, help you build a business online and to generate more income and more customers. So anyway, I came across the Six Figure Mentors and signed up with them, and really haven't looked back since. I probably spent a good 6 months in there trying to figure out if this was a real deal. And looking back now, those 6 months could have been much better spent and I would have been much farther along my journey. But I think that's part of the journey that you go through. You come in, you're unsure, like somebody, you have the two guys in the Six Figure Mentors, Stuart Ross and Jay Kubasek. You're looking at these guys and you're hearing their stories, and they're talking to you about hundreds of thousands of euros, pounds, dollars that they're earning online every year. And for somebody who's worked in any way of a normal job and brought up normally, your parents tell you, get a good job, work hard, and you'll do well. And then you have other people, like when you come across people who are into internet marketing, they're doing quite well at it. They just figured out a system. They put the system to work, and they don't even have to be there to earn that money. Those ads run online 24 hours a day, and they make money. They can still go and do anything else they want with their time, as long as they spend a bit of time obviously tweaking and making sure those ads are running properly and working well. But I spent a good 6 months kind of going like, is this real? Is this something that I can actually work? But since then, I know this is something that anybody can work at. Most people will come in, they will kick around tires, see what happens, and then they'll kind of go, I haven't made any money yet, not really put in an awful lot of effort, and they'll get out of it. But what you really need to think about is anything that you have done well in life, you've probably put a lot of effort into. Like, I bring it back to a lot of the sports things that I've done. Even this year, like I ran my first ultra marathon this year. And up until this year, ultra marathons were for insane people. And now I see that they're just normal people and need a challenge. So essentially I went out and ran 40 miles and I did this in 8 hours. I didn't enjoy the whole experience, but I got through it and I'm much stronger for it. And anything you do is the same idea behind it. You come along, you start something. If you put your heart and soul into that thing, it will work for you. Whereas so many people come along and want push button money. They don't want to have to work for things. And if that's the way you look at things, then most things aren't going to work out for you. If you're willing to come along and learn a new set of skills that you can put to work for you, to build a business online and to actually break that tie between your time and earning money. Because for most people, they spend their entire life doing that. They spend their entire life getting paid per hour as they go along. And for me, I'm really excited at the moment. I have my first digital product that'll be coming up for sale, putting up for sale in Ireland in the next week. And I'm excited to see where that goes. Because if you can figure out, even if you get one sale that sells online, at that moment you know that you can create something. You can market it, sell it on the internet, and you can make money on autopilot because you don't have to be there. So at that moment, you have broken the time for money transaction. And looking back now on kind of my journey, I know you have to go through the journey to actually get where you are, so I do appreciate that. But looking back at things like, I remember coming out of some of the master marketing webinars, and being absolutely terrified. I was terrified of talking to people on the phone, having actual conversations with people about what I was involved in and what I was excited about, because I didn't know if I believed it. But now, nearly 12 months on, I have my first product coming out. I have never been happier in my entire life. I have shut down a business. I'm stronger, fitter, happier than I have ever been in my entire life. And that's exciting. And if I could help just one other person to do that for themselves, that's why I'm here. That's why we're all doing this. And before, I used to listen to people and they're saying, oh no, I just want to help other people. And I thought it was a scam. But it's not. If you find something you can make it work, if you can take that and you can help other people to make a difference in their own lives, even if it's just to be happier, like, that's worth its weight in gold. But what if you can take other people and you can help them to start their online journey? And what if you have to put in a bit of work? And what if it's 2 years, 3 years down the line, 5 years down the line, and suddenly at that point you're selling digital products, you're selling other people's products, and you're making money, and you don't have to be there? Isn't that worth having a go at? Like, isn't that a goal worth going for? Isn't that what everybody wants? Everybody wants more time, more money. And I always thought it was for fancy things, like fancy cars or big houses or things like that. But now I just see that all of those just come once you're playing the game at a higher level, like the game of life. If you look around at people, and like me, I've always bought sensible cars, done sensible things, and now I've kind of got to a point where I'm like, no, I want things to put a smile on my face. I want to be happy, and I want to help other people. And if I can help other people to market their businesses better, whether it be local businesses or other people who want to set up an online business, then I can do that. I can help them, and they'll be quite happy to pay me for that. So when you come in, you're looking at this, and most of the advertising around online marketing is about make money online. And for me, I didn't like a lot of that end of things. So I just wanted to shoot this video to tell you guys that within the space less than a year, I've gone from a complete non-believer and completely terrified right the way through to creating my own videos, putting them up online, creating websites, knowing what autoresponders are, and now I have a completely new skill set. And I can use that to market my own products, to market somebody else's products, to help local businesses market their services. But all of these things help people to make more money. That's the goal for everybody. So if you want to come along, you want to learn another skill set and earn some money while you're doing it, you don't have to not work like a normal job anymore. You can turn this all into just being a consultant. But I'm excited. It's less than a year later, and I have my first digital product up for sale. So I just wanted to share this video with you guys. I've come away just tonight with my mom. We've come away, we're staying in a hotel, and it's nice to be away. And I just wanted to share this with you guys because it's exciting. And I want to share this with people, and I want to help more people to do this. So I hope you all had a great weekend. Talk to you soon.